Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Queen from the Gist with Queen Uguru. If you're just coming across this face for the very first time, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please do well by subscribing, and when you do, kindly hit the bell icon so you'll be the first to know whenever there's new uploads. And to my OGs, thank you guys so much for always sticking around. You guys are amazing. Alright, quick one. I want to review the movie called Prophet Suddenly Part 2, okay, in the form of what I learned in Prophet Suddenly. If you're yet to see season 1, please do check it out. That's an interesting movie, and it is owned or produced by the Winlows, the big YouTubers, of course, and they make movies centered on Christendom, what is happening in the Christian faith, and also the society at large. Please do check them out, and you'll be glad you did. Alright, so I really want to tell you guys what I learned in Prophet Suddenly Part 2. Okay, number 1 is it is important to be patient, especially during major transitions in life. Okay, we should have the patience to pray and hear from God. No need to rush. We can see that in the aspect of in the life of Daniel Dosumo. Okay, will I say all of them are like good characters? They really made a good point. But in the life of Daniel Dosumo, he was quick to leave the church because he feels people he pastored or people he taught in believers church or foundation class, they've given them a church. That's so funny, right? Let's assume you taught people in church, or people you feel you've been in church before they came. You taught them and they've given them a church to pastor, and they've not given you. So you feel like the head pastor doesn't like you. The head pastor happens to be Pastor Nicholas, and you feel he doesn't like you. And you're just quick to leave the church. There's no patience. You didn't hear from God. You're in a hurry. You feel he doesn't like you. It doesn't even make any sense. Okay, that is why I said during major transitions, this happens to every one of us. It's not even in the aspect of Daniel Dosumo right now. During major transitions, we should be very patient. We should have the spirit of patience. We should just ask God for patience, especially during major transitions. That will help. Then number 2 is the wife intuition wasn't respected. Okay, I noticed, I don't want to generalize it, but some persons doesn't really take their wife's opinion. They feel like we, the ladies, we don't really have a say, we don't know what to say, or someone, let me know. That's why I say I don't want to generalize it, but at times, if you're a man and your wife is trying to tell you something, make believe, just listen, be calm and listen. For her to say this is it, come listen to her very well. Because in the aspect of Daniel's wife, which happens to be Rita Dosumo, she had so many things. That is, the husband didn't really regard her intuition. Please tap into this ability, husbands. It is meant to work for you. Once your wife says something, or probably she's trying to advise you on something, please take it at heart, because it's going to help you in the long run. So in other words, Daniel Dosumo neglected, or he didn't respect the wife's intuition, which happens to be Rita Dosumo. And that's why I say if you've not seen it, kindly go check it out, and we saw how that one ended. Okay, number 3 is that you can't go into ministry or pray for blessings to prove someone, because at the long run, when he was contacted by Pastor Kofi from Ghana, that's the fake pastor, he was even bragging that. So that's the thing, he was really bragging. He wanted to show off his wealth. He wanted to show Pastor Nicholas in Nigeria how to build mega churches. He wanted to show his wealth. That's so bad. That's so bad of him. So we should not go into the ministry with the aim of trying to show off our blessings or trying to show off and allow pride take over us. That's very wrong. Then number 4 is have boundaries with other people's affairs. Don't go too far into what you call helping someone, especially when you really don't know them. You can see this one happens in the aspect of pastor, that's the fake pastor, which happens to be Prophet Kofi, or Papa, as he's usually called, Papa. Okay, he did so many dubious things. Even how he has someone that gives him people for fake ministries. They will just give you some. Okay, that's the point. So really, Daniel, even when the news that came out, like people saw the news when there's this lady he called out in church and said, your name is this. The lady confirmed. He said, your dad is sick, or your dad is dead. The lady said the dad is much alive. He said, you have 5 siblings. The lady said, no, I have 2 siblings. So the thing kind of made waves, like the press took it. So when Daniel came back, that's Daniel Dosunmu came back, and the wife said, are you sure these things they're saying isn't right? Because at the long run, Papa even raped Daniel's wife, and she got pregnant for Papa. Do you understand? So even when because she couldn't open up, she couldn't man up, because Papa, that is the Prophet Kofi, the fake pastor, he even threatened her that he's going to kill her, he's going to kill her husband if she mentioned it. He even came with gun. Do you understand? So she even told the husband, are you sure this man is not guilty? Let's go back to Nigeria. But Daniel was blind because he was loyal. He allowed money to deceive him. That is why I said we should be loyal but not blind. Money deceives, so take your sensibility with you. Alright guys, if you've watched this video to this end, thank you guys so much. This is my take on Prophet Suddenly Part 2, my take in the aspect of what I learned in Prophet Suddenly Part 2. Please, if you watch the video to this end, do not forget to give this video a very big thumbs up, like and share this video, and may God help us all not to be a prey of Satan the devil. And I will see you on my next one until I come your way next time. Bye bye.